Hi, I'd like to offer you a little pocket practice for your hips. We're going to start on our back. We're going to start with a little gentle stretch for your hips. We're going to cross the right leg over the left and just gently take the legs over in the direction of that top leg. So we'll take them over to the right. And on an inhalation, just coming back to center, trying to move from your core muscles. So the low belly drawing towards the spine, so you have core stability as you go in and out. And then we're going to do a little bit of strengthening. So you're going to go to the right, about halfway down. You'll feel the weight of the top leg on the bottom leg, so here the left leg. And then against that weight of the top leg, you're going to slowly lift up. And then as slowly as you can, you're going to lower the leg down back to that starting point at the halfway point. You should feel these outer hip muscles, the piriformis muscle being engaged as you lift the leg up about 4 to 6 inches and then lowering the leg down about 4 to 6 inches very slowly against the weight of that top leg. So the top leg is like a dead weight, causing the bottom leg to work a little bit more. As you're lifting up, you're engaging those outer hip muscles. And as you're lowering down, you're slowly lengthening those outer hip muscles. After doing this a few times, then you can move into a deeper stretch, and you can use a bolster here if you'd like to support the legs. And just resting the legs down in this position where you're getting more now a stretch for these outer hip muscles. Relaxing there for a few breaths. You can take your breath to those areas of tightness and massage those tight areas with your breath. When you feel the muscles have relaxed and released, then we'll go to the other side. You can take your pillow onto your other side so it's ready for your stretch. Now we'll cross the left leg over the right and we go in the direction of the top leg. We're going to start with just a gentle stretch. The legs can go towards the left and the head can go to the right if you'd like. Going in and out gently, nice and smoothly. Getting a stretch in the outer part of the hip. And we're warming up the muscles for that bit of strengthening that we're going to do. After about 3 to 4 repetitions, we'll go ahead and stay. You're going to go down about halfway. Here, the head can be neutral. This is going to be kind of your starting point, this halfway point. And then against the weight of that top leg, you're going to lift the bottom leg up. You can think about pressing up that top leg with the knee. And then as slowly as you can, you're going to lower down that top leg, resisting the weight. Lower down the bottom leg, resisting the weight of the top leg. And then once you get to that halfway point, you're going to then strengthen that muscle. You're going to lift that bottom leg against the weight of the top leg about 4 to 6 inches up. Should feel these outer hip muscles engage. And then as slowly as you can, you're going to lower back down to that halfway point, feeling those outer hip muscles releasing. Once you get to that halfway point, you begin again. You lift that bottom leg as if trying to lift up the top leg against, pushing it up to strengthen those outer hip muscles. And then as slowly as you can, you lower the leg down, feeling those outer hip muscles lengthen. And then once you kind of feel complete with this exercise, then you can go into the stretch, and you can either allow gravity to deepen the stretch or rest the legs on a bolster. And this can be a very deep stretch. So if your back is tender at all, or there's anything going on for your low back, this would probably be a good thing to stay in, because it may strain your back too much. But if it feels like a nice stable place to be in, then you can hang out there and allow those outer hip muscles to relax, using your breath to help the muscles let go and release. And then from here, you can draw the knees into the chest and do a little apanasana just to give the back a little stretch and help neutralize the back, knees to chest. You can also add in some hip circles. Whatever helps to create a sense of stability in the low back area. And that concludes a little pocket practice for your hips. We'll see you next time.